Making TikToks every day, it can be exhausting. Even for a comedic genius such as myself, coming up with groundbreaking ideas day after day. It's tiring. And I hate to admit it, but I need help. I need somebody or some AI generator to help me come up with script ideas. ChatGPT is the latest and greatest AI generator that can do pretty much anything. It answers questions, it writes essays, it creates legal documents, and it just so happens to write scripts. You can give this thing any prompt, and it will give you the most thought out, articulate, detailed responses you've ever seen from an AI, if it's appropriate. And trust me, I've tried. Dystopian nightmare? Begin now. As the end times near closer and closer, we are given the dopest technology to help distract us from just that. And I've been making TikToks every day with my own human brain for 2 years. And now that we have ChatGPT, why would I waste my time thinking of my own original concepts when Jenny XJ9 can do it for me? Today, we're gonna give some prompts to ChatGPT, and it's gonna make us some scripts. And then I'm gonna turn them into TikToks. And just so you know, we're not gonna use these scripts line for line because AI hasn't really figured out, comedy. But we're gonna make it our own, and we're gonna create some masterpieces. All right, so for the first prompt, I wrote a funny script about a 7-year-old CEO. If you guys have seen on my TikTok, I've made that character before. Go check it out. The link is in my bio. But I wanted to see what AI would do with that general concept. And it wrote, interior office day. We see a young boy, Jack, sitting behind a large desk in a plush office. He looks to be about 7 years old with a serious expression on his face. Jack, to his assistant, a stuffed bear. Okay, let's go over the agenda for today. First, we have a conference call with the board at 9 a.m. Then we have a meeting with the marketing team to discuss the new product launch. And finally, we have lunch with the investors to discuss funding for the company. The assistant bear nodding. Got it, Jack, and don't forget, you have a playdate with Timmy at 3 p.m. I totally forgot about that. Can you reschedule it for later? Sorry, Jack, Timmy's mom is really strict about their schedule. Fine, add it to the schedule, and make sure to order my favorite pizza for lunch. So, ChatGPT, great start. I love the direction that it's going, but there's a couple of things that I would change in this script. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of that assistant bear. We're just gonna make that a functioning adult, because me personally, I think that this sketch is funnier. It works better if the only thing that's strange about the situation is that the CEO is 7 years old. The rest of it is completely normal. It's a regular business, but the CEO is just 7 years old. And I like the idea of him going over his schedule with his assistant, but then he has a play date. I think that's pretty hilarious because I think that's the funny thing about these sketches too. There are business elements, but then out of nowhere, something that a child would do interjects the serious situation, which is running a company, right? And I do like that the mother is involved. She still calls the shots, but at the same time, she's talking to a CEO who just happens to be 7 years old. And then including like his favorite pizza for lunch, like, make sure you give me that. Like, that's funny. So after all of that, I came up with this. And without further ado, a funny script about a 7-year-old CEO written by ChatGPT. Let's go over the agenda for today, okay?
Absolutely, sir.
First, we have a conference call with the board at 9 a.m.
Okay, yeah.
Then we have a meeting with the marketing team to discuss the new product launch. It's gonna be fantastic.
I just want to remind you, sir, you do have a playdate with Timmy at 3 p.m.
Forgot about that. I forgot about that.
I know,
okay.
sorry.
We're gonna have to reschedule that to 5 p.m.
If you don't mind missing Cocomelon, then we can...
I can't miss that.
Okay,
I can't miss that.
Yep.
No,
Understood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm getting a phone call. It's Timmy's mom. Hey, Linda. How you doing? Yeah, no. We are on for 3. We're on for 3. Yeah, no. Tell Timmy Roblox isn't gonna know what hit it. Yeah, Dino Nuggies are perfect. Yes, yeah. Just take out the Triceratops. I won't eat those. They scare me a great deal. And now for our next prompt. I put a funny script about a guy whose roommate is a puppet. Oh boy!
You know, you really are pathetic.
So this is Jimmy.
Hi!
I made a couple of TikToks with him before called The Jimmy and Vinny Show. And it's basically just about this dickhead puppet. And I figured this is a pretty vague idea. Why not throw it into ChatGPT, see what it comes up with? A small apartment with a guy sitting on his couch flipping through TV channels.
Hey! What's up, buddy?
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you come in.
Yeah, I'm pretty stealthy for a puppet.
Yeah, I guess you are. So what's new with you?
Oh, not much. Just practicing my ventriloquism skills. Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
I don't know why.
Because it was too tired.
Oh, man. That was terrible.
I know. I'm still working on my material.
Basically, what it gave me here is just a puppet telling a shitty joke, right? And while I think that is funny, I think what it really does is it tosses me the alley-oop for a much better comedy sketch. I like the bad joke. I think that's funny. But what we need to do in this situation is we need to make the puppet more than just, you know, a silly little character. We want to add some human to him. I mean, I think that there's nothing better than the juxtaposition of having this silly little fun character and he's just a total dick. You know, he's a real piece of shit. So basically, we're going to take this whole script, but we're going to add something. We're going to add a little pizzazz.
Hey, Vinny.
What's going on, man?
Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Because it was too tired.
That was terrible. What?
You know everyone hates you, right?
What?
All of your friends, family members, they hate you.
That's not true, man. Those are my friends.
We have a group chat without you. The whole purpose of the group chat is to talk shit about you. To talk about what a pathetic man that you are. Your personality just fucking sucks. Wow! That sure was an amazing sketch! If I were you, I'd subscribe to this channel! Because if you don't, I'll find you! And I'll hurt you!
Okay, Jimmy, let's settle down. And for the last one, I put a funny script about a con artist sidekick. Madame Zoltar is standing on a street corner holding a sign that says psychic reading for $5. Now let's see what the cards have to say about your future. She lays out a few cards and studies them intently. Ah, I see that you're going through a difficult time at work. But don't worry, dear. The cards show that things will change around for you soon. You just need to have faith and stay positive. Oh, thank goodness. That's exactly what I needed to hear. How much do I owe you? Just $50, dear. $50? But your sign, it said the readings were only $5. Oh, that was just for the show. You didn't really think that I'd give you an accurate psychic reading for such a small fee, did you? So first thing I like about this script is the money, okay? That's my favorite thing to point out about the script. She is charging $50, right? But the sign says $5. And if I were to ever make a con artist sidekick sketch, money would be the vehicle of the comedy, right? Obviously you want to have like a sketch ball sidekick that's charging way too much for something that's not even real, right? So we're going to keep that element. But I think what we're going to change about this is, well, first off, I'm not going to play Madame Zoltar. I have a funny punchline with that, and you'll see when you see the sketch. And we're just basically what we're going to do is we're going to change the orientation of this whole thing. I think that we're going to make the sidekick present bad news, a terrible fortune. And the only way to change the fate is to pay this fee of $50. And basically, this is what me and ChatGPT came up with. Enjoy.
I see terrible things in your future.
What is it? Tell me.
Death!
No!
To everyone you love!
Not Mary!
Mary, specifically Mary! I just heard them say that. What? Oh!
No!
But the spirits, they say there's a way you can alter your fate.
What is it? What is it? I'll do anything.
I don't know what this is so crazy, but they're saying you must give $50 to the next person you make eye contact with.
What?
Quickly! Scan my QR code before it's too late!
Oh! I am seeing horrible things in your future as well, YouTube viewer. You will be struck by lightning and then set on fire if you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh! No, you're not gonna want that. All right, guys, that's pretty much all my brain can handle for today. This has been a lot of fun. ChatGPT, go check it out, okay? If you guys like this video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I do it for the fans, If you have any prompts you want me to put into AI for my next video, leave it in my Discord. Leave it in the comment section down below. I check this stuff out. And I only get like 7 people to write down here, so really, I'm not gonna miss your comment. Like this video, put the bell notifications on, share it with a buddy, baby. Share some Christmas miracles. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. That's where I'm putting all these sketches. And, well, peace.